Yo, Boogaloo, what's going on, bro?
Yo, what's happening, everybody?
Hey, man. Same old, same old. A lot is going on, man. And this time, like always, here we come with the agenda going after the kids, man. Why we can't let them run and play with worms and scrape their knee,
Hey,
swing on a
man,
swing set?
these damn children don't even know how to play hide and seek no more.
Right. They're gonna be like, what's that? Bruh. All right, man. I'm telling you, man. I had and over the summertime, I took my nieces and nephew and my kids to the pool, and I was like, "Let's play Marco Polo." They're like, "What's that?"
I don't know
What?
none of them guys.
What
Man,
is?
it's sad.
What
They don't
is
even know how to play.
that?
Look, and we run the neighborhood, you couldn't play it no more. They probably don't even know how to play nigga knock no more.
Oh, bro, I remember. Yeah, I used to play nigga not. Hey, I used to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I was a
But we
little
played the hell
badass
out of
kid.
nigga knock back in the day.
I was that little badass kid playing
Man,
nigga not.
yeah.
I know, man. Hey, X got the notification today, man. That's what's up. What's going on,
Well,
X?
good, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, a lot of folks don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's a southern thing, but that was nigga knock was at least in Georgia. That's what we did. Like,
They might
I
call it something. I thought they used to call it knock, zoom somewhere. Other
don't know.
places.
I ain't heard. I know it's nigga knock down here. You just knock and run,
Hmm.
and you just watch them open the door. That was so stupid when you think about it, though. When you get older,
Yeah, we did some dumb ass shit
that was dumb.
when we
But
were
still,
younger.
I'm
It
used
was
to
fun though.
Halloween. You would egg people's house. That would piss me off.
Yeah,
Somebody egg my house now.
yeah, I'd
But
be mad as
you
fuck
just
now.
yeah, but you just do bad things when you were a kid. But I mean, it was part of
Man, we
being
do
a child, bro.
everything.
Yeah,
Even
you
when we were
know,
younger with the little girl, we play high go get her or something. They don't even go
yeah,
outside no more. These shit, man, this shit stay.
yeah. That autumn, them little games is done with, man. Now it's screen time. Mommy,
Yeah,
daddy, can I have some more screen time? There, some
that's
kids
why
don't
these
even
damn
ask.
kids can't read now. They
Yeah.
don't
They
too bit
just
on the damn internet.
stay on that iPad, stay on their
Hey
cell
man,
phone.
if parents raising a generation of damn dummies.
Hey,
Hate to
hey,
say.
yeah, man. Truth is, man, it's too many fatherless homes, man. That's what's going on. So, um, yeah, I mean, blame goes both ways, like always, man. There's it's not one side to the story, but there it is lopsided blame, and that's what they don't want to talk about. The lopsided blame does go on the women. Now, y'all are messing with a small percentage of men. All these women are sleeping with the same little group of men. And these same little group of men ain't doing their damn jobs. They them ain't shit dudes that ain't doing their job. They ain't gonna take care
Yeah,
of them kids. And
yeah,
they
got
know
some
they ain't
deadbeat ass daddies out here.
we got
Bunch of
some, we
them.
got some. But my thing is, there's a bunch of dudes that would have been good dads, right? And they would have been telling them, hey, you see that over there? Little Mary ain't going to no strip class with you. And matter of fact, you ain't going to no strip class. That's what would have been happening. I don't care if you trying to say the pole is for exercise. Y'all could go find another exercise to do. I am all for my daughter exercising,
I don't know where
but
the hell I've been letting my daughter. Now, this shit is sad. It's just getting sad now.
hey man, it's some type of weird agenda, man. Some type of weird agenda. Yeah, X, right? I feel you. X said these young boys don't even know about marbles. For real.
I don't
Hey,
know if they know how
what
to play
about
spades,
Spade?
nothing.
Nah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember this. This go back Pogs. You remember Pogs? You used to have to slam your little Pog on the other person's Pog and see if you could flip it, and then you could get
Hey
their Pog.
man,
Yeah, play jacks. You remember jacks?
man, we'd be so bored. We'd play pencil pop. Remember that
Pencil
at
pop.
school?
Oh man, bro. No, I remember football. You remember you fold up the paper in a triangle?
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Kick them,
and,
hit it with your
and
head, man.
yeah, hit it with your finger and try to get it. And then finger pop. Since you were talking about that, remember finger pop? You used to take your middle finger and try to pop their hand as hard as they could.
We don't get into it, Hakeem. It's sad, bro.
Yeah. Hey, what about the one? I can't remember what it's called, where you put both your hands out and they put their hands on top, and then you try to smack it before they move their hand out the way.
Oh yeah.
What was that called?
I forgot. I be doing my little nephew like this.
Yeah. That game was fun though. Matter of fact, I need to play that with my son. I ain't even play that with my son, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
try.
these kids don't know about nothing outside game.
This.
We gonna
Hey,
have all these video games coming up.
yeah. Hey, Gina. Hey, what's going on, Gina? All right. Let's see. Yummy, what's happening? He said, "Man, what did I just walk into? Pole dancing, Sally."
Yeah, I
think
told we
you
gonna
just
get
saw that
to
slide them
it.
down. Hey, man, them kids, they taking them kids up there, man. They taking their kids. Hey, Lashera, what's going on? She said, I play marbles in Jack Stones. Now I don't know about I know Jacks, but what's it called? Was that short? Was that what that was short for Jack Stone? I'm not sure.
Smack the
Oh,
hand, what we called it.
We did play Jack.
Yeah.
Smack your hand. Man, we used to slap box. Man, you remember that?
Oh hell yeah! Look, only game we had Nintendo growing up. We have all these high tech games.
Oh, nah, Nintendo was high tech. People sleeping, bro. You had that track and field game. You had to remember you hold on to the dresser and try to run as fast as you could.
Look here. Hey, why this? They let us know how I am. But I still remember the country code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select.
You remember the code? Oh my God.
30 men. Give you 30 men.
Man, look, man, that track and field game was off the chain, bro. That whole Nintendo pad, that was Nintendo Wii before the Nintendo Wii, bro. For real.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was it. She said, yeah, that was what it was called. Okay. I just called it Jacks. That makes sense, Jack Stones, because you had to try to pick up them little things before the ball hit the ground.
Connect 4. We had Connect 4.
Oh man, we stayed playing, bro. We stayed when we were kids. We were playing checkers. Remember, you had to do. You had
I learned how to play chess in 7th grade. A lot of motherfuckers can't even play chess nowadays.
But bro, what about the checkers where you could like the king could fly across the whole board? What was that called? I can't remember that. We used to play that. You know what I mean?
That's when you get crown me.
yeah, yep. That was. But now today though, bro, let's take our kids and let's let them listen to Sexy Red. We wouldn't even, bro. I know there was some songs back in the day, but your mom and dad didn't let you listen to them, man. That was straight for them in their bedroom, bro. That was some baby making music. You was over there listening to Barney. You was listening to Arthur. All right. That's what
listen, man. I don't know. Everybody, I don't know how old y'all is, but every Saturday morning, it was Saturday morning cartoons too.
Mm-hmm.
They had plenty of cartoons. Come on, every Saturday.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Now, though, I mean, the kids are introduced to grown-up stuff at 7 and 8. It's just normal, bro. Like they ain't no guessing nothing. They know they know what all private parts look like. They know how to do the action. They know where to do it. They know how to hide stuff. Bro, they know how to hide what their history look like. They friends are sharing it on either YouTube or amongst each other in school. Just clear your cookies. Just clear your browser. Go on private mode. They learning all that, bro. So even parents that know about trying to monitor what they doing can't even monitor them. You know what I mean? But don't help them out by taking them to stripper classes, bro.
Yeah. But and I don't know what I don't know what some people don't need to be no damn parents.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yemi said the original Contra. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the Contra.
Yeah, that's what I said. The ABC leg start.
What about no man? Take it back to the Atari, man. You had that Donkey Kong game, and then he was Donkey Kong was throwing them barrels down. You had to try to go the ladder and go the other way. And what was that? What else Atari had? Pac-Man, right?
Yeah.
And what was that? Galactica or something? Where he was like the space
Yeah, I know
the space shooter game. Yeah. He said
now you got Grand Theft Auto. Even though Grand Theft Auto came out a long time ago, but now.
Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that came out when we was in school. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It didn't look like it looked now.
Cedric. Yeah, he said, "What up?" Yeah, man. He said, what you saying? Believe it or not, I still got my Sega Genesis. Word? Oh, man, that's going to be worth some money.
Why you like that game, Streets of Rage on Sega Genesis?
Streets of Rage? Yeah, I remember that. But remember, it wasn't so many games, so everybody played the same games and everybody liked the same thing. See, that's another thing that's going on. It's too many choices, man. It's making people sad, bro. It's called a conundrum of choice, man. It's a real thing. You have too many choices. you end up feeling regret when you choose that one thing, or you're overwhelmed and you won't choose anything. So now it's so many games. You be like, you play that game? I'm like, nah, I ain't never even heard that game. Like, oh, are you crazy? How you want to play that game? You crazy? All right, but now back then, bro, we had remember the arcade? People used to go back to the arcades as kids. You just beg your mom to drop you off at the mall.
Man, the mall ain't even the same no more.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's just screen time. They just stay in the house, play video games, and learn to be sexual by 5, 6 years old. They learn what sex is, bro. The internet got some cool things, but man, what it's doing to these kids. Matter of fact, what it's doing to adults, let alone the kids.
The dogs don't go out the house. They shop online now. They don't even go to the mall.
Nah, why you go to the mall when you could just click a button and it's there tomorrow, bro? Like,
yeah.
I'm guilty of that, bro. I'm not going to the mall. I just go to Amazon.
Well, I got to get out.
Yo, I go on Amazon, bro. I feel like, shoot, I can get it on Amazon.
I buy stuff off Amazon too, but I still have to get out something.
Yeah, he said Sega Genesis. Hold on to that. Yeah, for real. I don't remember Jungle Hunt. You remember Jungle Hunt? I remember that.
I remember Jungle Hunt. I remember Double Dragon. He talking about down there and Altered Beast.
Yeah, I remember it all. Yeah, I remember Double Dragon. But hey, all right. So let's get to the topic though. We over here reminiscing about what it's like to be a '90s kid and all that other stuff. But what I'm saying is, these people done took their kids to a stripper class, and it's not a rare thing. That's what I just found out, matter of fact, bro. I just saw this one thing go viral and was like, oh, we got to talk about this, but it is not rare. It is happening a lot. So let's just go. This is the first one. The first one is the viral one.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Look how little that girl is. 3.
I don't see how this is
teaching spreading her legs.
Daughters how to be great women in the future. Seems like mothers will teach their daughters all the worst things and then get mad at them for growing up too fast.
Look at that's an Asian chick right there with her son, bro. They're taking their sons. What do you think he's gonna be when he get older?
Now, I thought I have seen everything on social media, and I know a lot of
he gonna be part of the alphabet gang, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna be let's run it back. Look at these man. I think she didn't show all of them. She didn't show the whole class. Let's run it back.
Wow.
What's these kids supposed to be? What do they gain from doing this?
I don't see how this is teaching
your
daughters how
to be a stripper at 3 years old.
It seems like mothers will teach their daughters.
They're gonna be professionals by the time. Remember Diamond when she walked in there? She was all
little girl.
Remember Diamond in Players Club was all worried about that, like going in there, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. They gonna walk in there as pros, man. They gonna be like, this was just like my class mommy used to take me to every Thursday.
Y'all ain't trying to teach them not to be no nurse
no. You better not teach them how to cook because you teaching them oppression.
Yeah, they ain't teaching them how to cook, read, or nothing. Y'all take y'all damn children.
Let's see if she got the whole video here. I think she might have
I did a video about these women who signed their children up for pole dancing class. One take for no wonder we're talking about white people.
Nope. All right, she's talking about how they say white people do it too, and it is true. They do. White people do take their kids to it too, right? Here, let's check this one out.
Really?
Bro, look. Yo. You remember when we thought Jada Pinkett was weird because her grandma taught her how to masturbate at like 3 or something like that?
Yeah.
4, what house?
9.
Like that's how they do things. That's how they do things. They're like, oh, we could. It's just it's positive. We're not doing it that way. I know it means it could be sexual, but we're not doing it in a sexual way. How can you use a stripper pole and not make it sexual?
Hey, man. Some folk don't need no damn children.
Excedrin, exactly. He said, "Where the fuck is the daddies?" Exactly.
I'm glad. I'm be happy I ain't got no damn daughter. I hate to say it like that.
You know, bro, I see that comment all the time on the internet. I always see somebody say, "Dang, I'm happy I don't got no daughter."
Hey, boy, growing up right now. No, happy I ain't got no daughter. I've been caught me a case.
Yemi said, "Wow, yeah, it's like unbelievable, bro. Like the fact that they doing this. Here, let's check this one out. Check this one.
Gymnastics class or a more age-appropriate dance class or something like that. There's so many other options. There's so many things.
Perfect question.
My
what
question
we just
for
said.
these mothers, ladies, why not get your daughters in a gymnastics class or a more age-appropriate dance class or something like that? There's so many other options. There's so many things that you could do better with a toddler than teaching her how to eventually become a stripper. And when you really start to wrap your mind around the way that these mothers think, you can see exactly why the father left. My question.
Yeah, I could believe that's some of the reason why the father left. Some of them, like, sometimes you just get a girl that you don't like pregnant, and then like you mess with Pookie, and Pookie disappear before he even find out if you are a horrible person anyway, right? You choosing wrong. All right, let's check out these comments. That lets you know how people think. So he said, hood rap mentality, you can't take that out of them, right? Somebody else is mad, saying unbelievable, and somebody's telling them you better believe it. And then somebody's coming and say, America's the only country that sees pole dancing as something purely sexual. That's a lie. That is a lie, bro. Like, stop it. You see what I'm talking about? Right there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find pole competitions in all age ranges. Nah. So first of all, she's gonna speak for all of Europe, like she's from Europe instead of one country in Europe. What country are you talking about in Europe? Because in England, it is very well known that stripping uses strip poles. They use poles over there too. What are you talking about?
Hey, man. First of all, like dude said, you got your child in gymnastics, ballet, cheerleading, any damn thing. How the hell you take them to a stripper class?
No, it's not a stripper class. It's a pole dancing class.
What do all people dance on poles and strippers?
So they could get exercise, man. What are you talking about? They need.
You got to put them in gymnastics for that.
They want them to learn
damn ballet, any damn thing.
They want them to be sexy. You can't be a sexy gymnast. You got to be a sexy. But you can be a sexy pole dancer.
You be a cheerleader. Could have been a cheerleader. I didn't look girl cheerleader.
Yeah, but bro, have you seen the cheerleading lately? Have you seen the girl team? Have you seen the look, bro? Have you seen the little girls and these cheerleaders lately? I would not put my kid in cheerleading or drill.
I haven't seen lately.
Oh, the whole thing is just up between their legs. That's all you see. It ain't no clapping your hands no more and doing a flip, bro. It is humping the air the whole time while you got the shortest see-through either dress or see-through clothes on, and you just see their underwear. Little girls, bro. And I'm like, what is this, man? All right, so let's look at this comment. He said, it's not just training to be a stripper, but there is a stigma about pole dancing in America. It's weird, but not inherently bad. Okay, so we're gonna get, matter of fact, that's perfect. We about to get into that because they over here talking about it's not inherently bad, right? That's why they're trying to say it's not bad to have this stripper thing going on. Okay.
Man,
so let's get these comments real quick. Get these comments and I'll show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the history of twerking because they like playing games. All right. Gina said this is toxic. Yeah, I agree 2000%. Excedrin said my daughter is 22. That co-parenting is hard when you have a daughter. I know. I mean, I know that was hard. You ain't in the house with her 24/7.
Boy, you know y'all got daughters. I feel for y'all.
It's either Dreesy or Dricey. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna go with Dreesy for now. He said this is crazy. Said he's just saying what's up to everybody. He said somebody told me today that they were glad they didn't have a daughter. See, I'm telling you, bro.
I just said the same thing.
I'm telling you, man. I've seen them comments all on Facebook, Instagram. I've seen it everywhere. They just like anytime some crazy post. It seemed like everything that go viral is some girls, either some women doing some crazy sexual thing.
And it's crazy. I feel bad for my cousin. He got 5 girls. 5 girls and 1 boy. I say, boy, I feel bad for him.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
my cousin, them beautiful. Right. I feel so bad.
So it's Dreesy. Dreesy said, this is not for kids. I don't care what anyone says. Now, when they are the age of 18 plus to make decisions for themselves and they choose that activity, that is their decision. Yeah, and I think everybody in America is in agreement. Like, look, I say this 1,000 times. Since the beginning, bro, we've had prostitutes. All right. Prostitutes was in the biblical times, bro. Yeah, we had prostitutes always.
Yeah, them brothel houses.
They sold all in Game of Thrones, right? Look, man. Sex work is a needed thing. There are some men literally that will never get chosen by any women. And if those men never have a release ever, they're gonna be running up in people's houses. They're gonna be you seen a couple of shooters, them incels, they be shooting up, man. You have times % more. So they do serve a purpose, but they need to understand what also comes with that when they make that decision, bro. You're not gonna get as much as respect as say a housewife or an accountant or nurse, a gymnast, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just not. You got to understand. Hey, if I choose this line, I'm gonna take this money, and I'm gonna understand the stigma that come with it. But they don't want that either, though. They start having slut walks. You ever seen that before? Amber Rose all walking down oh, I'm gonna destigmatize the word slut, right? The same way they're trying to destigmatize the stripper pole. Now it's supposed to. They're trying to make a Olympic sport out of it. I ain't lying.
Get the hell out of here.
I ain't lying, bro. They are advocating. These women are advocating for Olympic sport of strip pole dancing or pole dancing.
Listen, man, they you know, okay. So they trying to make the stripper pole dancing a sport. They try to make child molesting a sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Say that they got a mental illness.
They're calling them MAPS, minor attracted people. That's they're trying to take away the pedo.
Yeah, trying to take away pedophiles so they don't go to jail for touching children no more.
What about the child drag time, story time, and all the books in the school that is telling little kids how to touch themselves and what the boys stuff look like? What the girls
parents got mad about that.
Yeah, them parents was fighting. They was fighting outside the school, right? But let me get into this history because they over here trying to put out here that the origins were all this great, wonderful type of thing, right? So let's go to it. I had an article. I'm gonna read it. Read this article to y'all. All right. So first of all, pole dancing. This is the history of pole dancing, and around the 12th century. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You sound breaking up. You hear me now?
You good now.
All right. Yeah, pole dancing started in the 12th century in China. All right. And this thing called the origin of pole dancing was a Chinese pole inspired modern pole dance that was done by men. Okay, first of all, it was done by men.
Oh,
all right.
No.
It's not like how you think. That's my point. Where this originated from, it was 2 poles, and it was started by men. It was a sport. It was called Malakaham. Okay, and it's a traditional Indian sport where you use wooden poles, and they typically performed by men. They would perform acrobatic and yoga inspired tricks on the pole. So it was more like gymnastics. You ever seen those poles in gymnastics where they swing and they do all those?
Like them poles be at the circus and stuff.
Well, no. I'm talking. Look, you remember when Simone Biles be swinging between those two?
Oh yeah,
bars?
them poles.
Yeah. It's like that. But these poles were standing straight up, like how your stripper pole was. So that was the difference. But they were like going in between the two of those. You understand? So I got a video. I'm gonna show. I got a video of that because they want to play games like this was a different it came out as it was positive, right? Now tell me when you can see that screen. You can see them, those guys, two guys.
That's it. I can't see them.
Hold on. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. You got it now?
Yeah, I see it now.
All right. This is what they were talking about. You see, it's two poles, right? Yeah. This is the origin. This don't look nothing like what they did with this sexualized stripper pole dance that they got going on. But we're gonna get to how it got there. But let's check it out. This is what they got. But does that look like anything they was teaching them little girls?
No. Yeah, no.
That right there is what you would call a sport. That is a sport, right? That right there is nothing about spreading your legs on swinging around in a circle on the pole, because that was what that was for. I want to get as high as possible to show everybody in the club what I got. You understand?
Yes.
But so why in the world are we going there, right? So that's the start, right? That was called the Malakaham, all right? It was to show off your strength, agility, and stamina. That's why men did it. All right, men have stronger upper bodies. It's nothing we have to, go over too hard about. We understand that. All right.
Yeah, but most men we couldn't do that shit on no pole.
No, what? There's a lot of athletes that can do that right now. All those dudes, anybody.
I'm talking about. Hey,
you talking about now?
Yeah, now.
A lot of men ain't in shape. They can't do that right now.
Yeah,
but
they ain't been on no pole no way now because they don't think it.
Now check this: in the 1870s to the 1930s, right? Pole dancing became a sideshow act because you see what they were doing. They were like flipping off the pole and jumping, and then so it was like done in carnivals. All right.
Yeah.
So check this out: in the USA, pole dancing became synonymous with traveling sideshows like Barnum and Bailey, right? People would visit these events to experience exotic dancing from around the world, including belly dancing from the Middle East and the pole dancing from Asia. So this is where, guess what? This is where they started melding together the sexual part of the show. At the time, dancers in these shows were often made up of Ghawazi dancers who were performers from Egypt. All right, I got a picture of Ghawazi dancers for people that don't know what that is. So this is the Ghawazi dancer. Don't they remind you of what do we call them here in America? Boogaloo.
Like a damn gypsy.
Man, belly dance, the belly dancers, man.
Oh, yeah, them damn belly dancers.
Yeah, the belly dancers. That's them, the Ghawazis. So that's what we saw. Remember remember that movie 300 when they were showing that part with Persia when they was showing all of them the sexual acts and they were showing the belly dancers all dancing all over the place. That was like they yeah. That's what it is. So in the 1870s to the 1930s, it was you go to the carnival and you get you a little cool experience of them flipping off poles, and then you'll get the belly dancers to come in and they'll like gyrate all on the pole and stuff. All right. So look, they said due to the sexual nature of the dancers' movements, pole dancing and burlesque shows were often combined in those carnivals, in those sideshows. All right. Before making the natural move from the circus tents into the bars. All right. Because you got to remember in the 1870s, we didn't have no bars like that. All right. The bars are a modern thing. So guess what happened? In the 1980s up in the 1990s, around that time, that's when strip clubs became a big, big thing. All right. We had strip clubs in the 70s and all that. So pole dancing performed by women became widely associated with strip clubs and the adult industry. So tell me, why would you take
back
your
in the day? Hold on, it's still some states they can't even, well, not we, they take all their clothes off down here. But some states, do topless dancing. They can't take all their clothes off.
They can't take all their clothes off, but still, it still had a strip. It still has a strip pole in there. So why would you take your daughter to have anything associated with? Everybody knows a strip pole is associated with not what the Mahaha column, whatever that, not the origination of those Indian dudes jumping from the two poles and doing flips. Not that. It's what we see right now. Strippers and dancers in strip clubs all over the world. See, you see where they were lying? This is all over the world. They were trying to say, not Europe. Started to use a pole to show off their skills. Tricks performed in strip clubs were often erotic in nature, designed to show off the dancer's body. This is why they would spread their legs as wide as they could. We just saw them do that with that little girl. You saw her, right?
Yeah.
That's why they would do that.
Teaching your damn 3-year-old daughter this shit.
All right, before I go on, we gotta get these comments. He said, wait, where we was at? All right, wait, we missed a bunch of comments. Okay, he said, and Yemi said it's all agenda that the powers that be that shouldn't be, and they all falling like dominoes. Yeah, a lot of people are waking up, but I don't think it's enough yet. We'll see what happens, etc. Saying it was a time when women were being degraded, but now they're doing it to themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, look, man, I'm gonna tell you this. That's very questionable, bro. The whole women being degraded thing, I think it's the same rate as it is now. There's gonna be some bad actors, like always, but we always have revisionist histories and we make things worse than they ever were. You know what I'm saying? We always had men protect women. It was too many men we had close-knit families way back in those days. It was too many close-knit families. People didn't move far away from their parents. They didn't move far away from their cousins and their brothers. People stayed in the same state around each other. You tell me, when you know that's such and such sister, that's such and such daughter, you knew them by name, you think they was ready to mess with them and beat them and act a fool? Not till now, when now there's less people that are with their family.
Yeah, I would tell one of my kids, we gonna stomp your ass on that.
Right, exactly. So yeah. And another thing too, women have always liked attention. So don't get it twisted. They were more like Janae from Forrest Gump than they were Miss Huxtable. Okay, so we gotta get that understood. It's called the halo effect, that we think women are innocent, and even other women. That's why they don't want you around other women. They know that women aren't innocent. That's the point. Don't go out there. Who over there? Them girls over there. She gonna try to take you from me. I ain't with that girl. They know that, but it's us men that believe that women are just totally innocent. But yeah, sex was always a big part of culture, always, bro. They had the Kama Sutra back in the 9th, 10th century in India, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. Said Dreesy said exactly a sport, but nothing sexual about it. Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's why when I was showing those guys, it started off with two poles that were these thick wooden poles that had nothing to do with a stripper pole.
Man, yo.
Cedric said that background looks satanic as fuck. Oh my god. Did we read this one already? The power and people are using now loosely and fall into the domino. Yeah. We read that one. Oh, what's going on, D? Yeah, we ain't seen D in a minute. D said, "What's good, y'all? They trying to brainwash our young black girls to be whores. I mean, they've done a hell of a job. This is all of these strippers cosplaying as rappers like Cardi and Megan. Yeah, that is 100% fact, man. It's too many like what's another one? What's that girl name that paid that man, that white guy, to act like he gave her $30,000 for her OnlyFans to get more people to join her OnlyFans? Ruby Rose just came back. See a whole OnlyFans, I guess porn star or whatever, that rap. It's a lot of them, bro. It's a lot of them like that. And the little girls look up to them and they find out that they make good money. You feel me? Excited said most of these women started their stripping experience when they was young on the monkey bars. Oh no. But I don't know if they was acting like that on the monkey. I seen a video though, a recent video of these kids. The boys were acting like they were throwing money. Man, they were like in kindergarten. The boys were acting like they was throwing money, and they was on the playground, and the girls were swinging around the pole that holds up the slide. And I was like, what the, bro, we didn't do that. Did you do that when y'all was in school? Man. We didn't do that, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. In the 90s, when we was on the playground, we wasn't doing that. Right? We played on what you call it? A boogaloo, hide and go get it.
Oh, hide and go get.
Yeah. We played that, or at most we played. Let me see yours. I'll see mine. Let me see yours. And we was only talking about underwear and panties, bro. Like we weren't even going that. We weren't going too far with it.
Yeah,
that was something you did when you was kids.
Yeah,
I remember you like, ooh, she has blue panties. Ooh, you saw her panties, man. It used to be like that. That was it. Like, and it wasn't even sexual though either. It was just like, I'm curious. What is that they got? I think remember Andre 3 Stacks? He said something about that too. In a rap. You remember that? He was like softly like pianos in the dark. Man, how'd it go? I can't remember the damn lyric, but he was talking about like how two kids be like, you know what I'm saying, be playing around with each other when they're young, but it ain't really like sexual like that, right? Because you don't know. You ain't see porn. Now these little kids get on Twitter, bro. I would never let my kid don't let your kid on Twitter, bro. Twitter is a porn site. That's why that's probably why they named the X. That is a porn site, bro. I go on there, try to see some comments about basketball, and here go a girl on OnlyFans. Come see more on my page. I'm like, God, what the hell? Why is this even in the comments, bro? Dreesy said, I wonder why they teach them what they teach them in those classes. Yeah, hey, let's play the video again for some of the people that just came in. They are teaching them. Let's go back to it. They're teaching them how to spread their legs. That's what they're teaching them. For everybody to see. Because look, man, when you were doing this as a kid and then you say, man, I need some extra money, you're not going to have no aversion. You're not going to want to stop and be like, hey, I'm not doing that. Because you were used to doing it as a kid.
Yep.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Look at him. What is he doing? What is that little girl doing? Spreading her legs, bro. Was them guys doing that?
I don't see
little girl in the pink. Little girl, about 2 years old.
Wait, let me see. Which one? Yeah. I saw it was a 3-year-old somewhere around there.
Wow.
Look at, she's smiling. She don't know. Look how little that girl is. She don't know what the hell going right on. Now. Everybody all smiles, bro. They're having so much fun teaching their kids how to be whores, bro. The Bible said, "Do not prostitute your daughters." But we a Christian nation. I guess I thought we used to be. We used to be a Christian nation, right? Look at this little girl. What is she learning? What is this that she's learning right here? How is this going to apply? Only thing I can see, one thing this is applying to in life. Tell me what else that could apply to right there. What that little girl's doing. I'm curious, Boogaloo. What else?
I told you. Oh, man.
What?
Okay.
and how is she losing weight? You could do this 2 million times and not lose weight. What's she doing right now? The girl's holding her and she's spinning around with her legs wide open. How is
people don't lose no damn weight? No way. I'm trying
to
get
gonna
grow out of it anyway.
Where are they getting any of this that it's a sport? I just see them teaching them little girls to be little nasty little girls. He said, Tommy said, I feel like adults are sexualizing these kids. These kids are not doing this sport for the male gaze. All right. He said, yeah, you do. If you do a sexual activity, you are being sexual, right? So where he says, Dreesy said, I agree with some laughing emojis. Excedrin said in the 80s, Birmingham schools, I seen it all. Yeah. Yeah, people agreeing with Tommy. Tommy said, what I don't understand is the recording and posting of these kids. PDF files will use these videos religiously. Yeah. I like how she did the PDF. Yeah. But the pedos are going to definitely look, man. That's what I feel about what's that show? Toddlers and Tiaras and it's some other ones. There's a show on Netflix called Cuties. Remember them little girls? They had them little girls twerking and doing all this wild stuff, and they all like 11. Like, well, let them grow up, man. When they turn 18, it's the same thing I say when they be chemically castrating their kids. You chemically castrating your kid. Why don't you let them decide at 18 that they want to change to a boy or whatever, or girl, whatever is going on? Why we got to do? Why when they 11? Why when they 3? This girl can't even decide yet. The little girl back there in the background in the pink shorts. Her mama sitting right there, happy as hell. Like, yeah, baby, you're gonna be able to split your legs like that soon. Why? For what?
Hey, man.
I'm saying your husband, like when you got a husband, he'll be happy you know how to do that. But can't they learn that at 18?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I see that's useful for that. Yemi said 11-year-old boys and girls sitting know the Baby and Sexy Red songs verbatim, and these 3-year-olds are doing it now. Yeah, for real, I agree. All right. Dreesy said, I'm a dancer and I teach dance, but I'm not a stripper, so I'm just curious. If I teach kids my class is automatically rated G. Yeah. Being a dancer is a great skill. My both my sisters actually, well, one of them stopped, but the other one, she's a dancer. She wants to she's in school. She's going to NYC and NYU. She's in her last semester now for dance, and she wants to work for Disney. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of career paths. Because at first I was like, dance, what you gonna do with dance? But seeing her doing her thing and she could break into acting and all type of stuff. Dance could open a lot of doors if you're good at it. She's really good at it, right? So it's it's a real profession, and people don't look down at dancers. They just only look down at like OnlyFans models, porn stars, you know what I mean? Strippers, those type of things. So if that's what you're doing, make your money. But just know they gonna look down at. Said people living through their kids. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, my thing is, so is it that you were scared to be a stripper, so you said, "Hey, I'm gonna take my kid there"? That's what I'm wondering.
Wow.
Etc. said back in the days, watching the girls hula hoop was our twerking. Yeah, for real. Gina said, Dreesy 100. Yeah, Dreesy keeping it real. But yeah, look at these other. Hold on. So here, when did the pole dancing become sexualized? Right. So we saw that it was already sexualized in the 1870s to the 1930s. In the 1980s and the 1990s, it was in the strip clubs. All right. It said around this time in the 80s and 90s, pole dancing encompassed acrobatic and gymnastic tricks, but it performed in underwear by female dancers in gentlemen bars. Using a pole can enhance sensual movements and give you the opportunity as a dancer to bend and twist your body in interesting shapes, which also shows off your physique at the same time. That was the purpose of it. That was the purpose. But guess what, though? 2003 and up, they started making pole dance classes, and they started masking them as for fitness roles, for fitness. And now they start making international pole dancing championship events. And they're trying to make pole dancing an Olympic sport. All right. So why take your kid there? Once again, it doesn't make no sense. What are the benefits? None. But you got Gina said hula hoop. Yeah. Dreesy dropping the truth, man. We need to try to get her to be a part of one of the mad ones. Hopefully she subscribed. Right. We'll be back again Tuesday. We back here every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday. Yep.
Video.
Is that which one?
The video.
Which one?
About the twerking.
Huh?
About the twerking.
Oh, no. We'll play that. We'll do that one later.
Okay.
Later. But hold on. Thing just went out on me. Okay. But yeah. So why are we taking our kids to do something that's highly sexual? Okay. Why are we trying to go out of our way to teach kids how to masturbate? Wow. What is this targeting these kids about? I just don't understand. I don't understand why we're targeting the kids. Some got to give. I mean, our parents are we finally going to revolt? Because clearly, and then not to mention they're taking boys to these classes too. And they do things on social media in front of their kids all the time that you would never have seen your mom or dad do. I mean, shoot, just your mom, period. But your dad definitely ain't gonna do it. But look at what she's doing in front of her child, and you think the child's not gonna pick up on this and start doing this? Look how young she is. Had to turn the music off so we don't get. But yeah, look. Does this look like the pole dancing that those two guys we saw at the beginning do? Oh, did she accidentally hit her kid in the face?
Damn.
Yeah, she's like, oh, that's normal, mom. That's okay. You can't put if you're gonna do it, why you can't put your kid in the other room and wait till she take a nap? What is this, man? Everybody shouldn't have kids. Everybody shouldn't have kids, man. Dreesy said, now, if it was similar to the original sport, I would not have a problem watching it in the Olympics. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. if it was like, because it'll be more like gymnastics. It'll be more like gymnastics. Dreesy said the kids are the future. That's a scary fact, though, man. If they are the future and they don't know how to read right now, they know sexy red songs and they know how to twerk more than they know how to write and spell. Where are we supposed to go with that? It's a majority, and the problem is the teachers are saying it's a majority of them. Remember, we just did a live stream on that. They said that majority of the kids under the 5th grade can't read or write. Yummy said, we're here for you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Gene said they want to ruin the future generations and dust the future. Yeah, I mean, it's a scary proposition. What's going on, bro?
Between this and all that alphabet stuff they pushing on these kids, this generation gonna be lost.
Bro, 40 years from now, when we old and retired and in old folks' homes or something, or we need assistance and a nurse, or bro, these people, them the ones that's supposed to be taking care of, bro. That's scary, bro. They don't. Hopefully, they ain't gonna start twerking on you, bro. Like, I don't understand what we doing. or they gonna be like, you aren't a sir, you are a zer. They gonna be, how dare you not say my pronoun? And you're gonna have this man girl walking in the room, supposed to be your nurse. Well, it's gonna be a lot of weird stuff. You think you think what we see now is weird? We gonna be tripping. You know how old folks be tripping, like, what is this? What we gonna be them old folks, bro. We gonna be them old folks, just can't believe it. Mad at the world. Like, why your grandpa always mad? You're like, look at these kids. Look at them.
Badass.
Badass kids. Get off my lawn.
I'm like Burger Mac. God, fuck your child up.
Oh my God. He said, yeah, the agenda. Yeah, the agenda is for real. But the crazy thing, the agenda started with their people. It started with our people. That's the thing. Now the agenda is spread. It's going to their own kids. Yeah. Oh, Dreesy on point. Yeah, they can't write in cursive to say they life, bro. Oh my God. That, you know, the crazy thing about them not being able to read or write cursive, that means they can't read the Declaration of Independence. They ain't gonna know any. They ain't gonna know any of them. They ain't gonna know what that says. If anybody that can read cursive is gonna be like, oh, you know, this says that you need to give up all your firearms.
They don't even teach cursive no more.
On purpose. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. So if you need to read the Declaration of Independence, you ain't gonna be able to do it. Yeah, it starts at home, but look at these moms. Look at the moms. The moms are at home and they're teaching them. They're strip dancing in front of them. Man, I seen a mom twerking on the neighbor kids, bro. Now I'd be pissed off if I was that parent. She was twerking on her son and the neighbor's kids. All them boys was in her bathroom and she was twerking on all of them and they was throwing money on them. I don't know. You ever saw that video?
Nah, I ain't seen that.
It was last year or something, like beginning of last year. It went viral. She was twerking on her son and she was twerking on two of the neighbor kids. And she was they were throwing ones on her. And she posted it online like it's normal. Yeah.
Well,
X said mothers went from taking their daughters. X said mothers went from taking their daughters to getting their nails and feet polished to strip classes. Damn. Yeah, man. For real. For real. Dreesy said, I'm moving to my own island. Yeah, for real, man. You got a better chance there, man. You need to move to an island and bring you a select few of young folks to help take care of you in your old age. Right as it, like, hey, I'll pay for your beautiful amenities. You just stay here and help me out. Like, I can't trust these kids over there back in America. Hopefully it don't get that bad though, because I mean I could see a lot of Americans moving out of the country, man. That'll be the real fall of America right there. If real talk, if those kids never do learn how to read, if it does stay this bad, because nationwide, all these teachers are online saying that these kids can't read or spell. Man, did I show you the report, the spelling? Let me see if I can find it while we look at this. You are not gonna be able to even see what they were trying to spell. It's not even close.
Yeah, let me see that.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up. Let's see.
What I wonder what everybody do if the internet just shut down.
Oh, they're gonna go crazy, man. Without the internet?
Yeah.
Without, bro. No way. Without the internet, it ain't happening.
That's crazy.
Hopefully I can find it, man, because they always had these other ones where the kids, it makes sense what they spell, but this one, it didn't even make sense. Even the sounding out. Because you know how they try to sound out the word. Dang. I'm gonna make sure I'm bringing it on the next show Tuesday because it was so crazy. You said what?
I mean that what I said Dreesy said.
Yeah. All right, let me go. I can't find it. But next time I'm gonna make sure I bring it because that joint was, bro, that was hilarious, man. It's sad, it's funny, but it's sad, bro. Yemi said, Cat said it best. Basically saying, why do children have to learn how to write cursive when they have iPhones and iPads? Yeah, at 5. That's all. Yeah, you're right. So it is something that is on the parents, but you know, it's so easy to give your kids an iPad and say, go, leave me alone, right? Leave me alone. And then you invite your boy, you invite your boyfriend over, your male friend. And you say, me and Mr. Greg are just gonna go in the room for a little bit, okay, kids? Here you go your iPad. Here you go your iPhone. Go in your room. Go in your room. You can watch whatever you want. Leave me alone. Is dinner almost ready? All right, you'll get some chicken nuggets in a minute. I'll throw them in the microwave. Leave me alone. Like, dang, bro, how y'all growing up? Dang. He said, Dreesy said, wow, people really should not have kids. Could you imagine if you had to pass a test to have a child? Ooh, bruh, that would be a funny movie. You know,
but the crazy part about it,
hold on. Dreesy, you know what that sound like? That sound like a Black Mirror episode. If you had to take a test to have a child, bro, that sounds like a Black Mirror episode. That would be hard.
Man,
what do you think? Would you watch that? I would watch that.
Listen, man. But the crazy part about it, you see what the children over here learning. Go look at the ones in China though, what they teaching them kids.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, we gotta show y'all that. Man, they teaching them how to load mortars. They teaching them how to load mortars and shoot them things. They teaching them that America has monsters and they're evil people, bro. Like they are teaching their kids some real
I'm talking about that in school
science.
Too now.
They teaching them science. They teach. Yeah. I know their TikTok. They don't let them see anything. See, that's funny though. They the ones that made the TikTok, but they give us all the twerking and the stripper dancing and the trans this and gay that. But when they don't let none of that go on their TikTok. It's all America's bad. It's all China's the best. It's all learn how to shoot mortars and nationalism, where America says is bad, but it's love of China. It's learning math, learning science. That's all their TikTok is. So all their little kids, that's all they see.
Yeah, them kids smart as hell over there.
That's not good. That's not a good. Bro, have you seen the Army ads in comparison? The Army ads. I'm gonna have to play that. Have you seen the Army ad, American Army ads, and then the Russian Army ads? Oh, you ain't seen, man, bro. We are falling behind. It is sad. I mean, all right. Let me look at this. American versus Russia Army ad. I'm telling you, bro, that is crazy. All right. Here it goes. I'm gonna play it. All right. So on stage, you can see it. Check this out, man. Tell me we ain't in trouble. Tell me we ain't in trouble when you see this.
И новой жизни. Что ты знаешь о себе? На что ты способен? Вопросы могут остаться без ответов, но разве ты должен знать себя? Познать границы своих возможностей. К черту границы. А без боя нет победы. Но на самом деле, главный враг – это задача выследить врага, догнать его, превзойти, стать лучше, чем он.
It begins in California, with a little girl raised by 2 moms.
This is America.
I also marched for equality. I like to think I've been defending freedom from an early age. To marry my other mom. With such powerful role models, I finished high school at the top of my class. And after meeting with an Army recruiter, I found it. A way to prove my inner strength. I'm U.S. Army Corporal Emma Malone Lord, and I answered my call.
И новой жизни.
Oh my God.
Man, what the hell with that? They got to put the alphabet people in every damn thing.
What does her having
What
two
that got to
moms?
do with any damn thing with joining the army?
Because she has two moms, she's gonna be able to beat that damn bald headed Russian that got out of bed like a robot. You saw how he got out that bed? He got out like Ivan Drago, bro. He was like Rocky, bro. That fool was joke. He over there shaving his head with his own damn fingers, bro. Like this girl's like, I have two mommies.
What the hell is that, boy? First of all,
this is my calling. What's he gonna do against that big ass Russian dude, bro? What are we doing? Come join.
First of all, blacks and Hispanic, we ain't got no business fighting they war any damn way. But anyway,
Muhammad
that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, we going to fighting they war for. My buddy went to the military. Yeah, they say them people were asking him, "What y'all black people? What y'all doing over here?"
Already, bro. It's always been like that, man.
Like, what y'all doing over here?
Dreesy said, "Oh, wait, sorry." Yemi said, "Dreesy, I smell what you cooking." Dreesy said, Yemi, I came in rock. She was giving y'all a laugh. Dreesy said, population control. Yep. Yemi said, exactly. Excedrin said, welcome to the Mad Ones, Dreesy. Yeah, welcome, Dreesy.
Yeah.
Hope to see you here again Tuesday and Thursday. We here every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30, man. We just growing the community. It's the Mad Ones over here. We mad at everything right now.
I'm thinking about the damn commercial.
But I'm telling you that, I'm telling you, man, it's real, man. That what are we doing? We are falling behind.
It had to do with anything.
The army, it had everything to do. That's America. America is about LGBT everything, and we want y'all to join the army. And because you have two mommies, now you can beat up the big bad Russian.
They're right. You know what? You right. I ain't getting no now. Yeah, you right. Black folks, Hispanic, we ain't joining that shit. Yeah, you right. Y'all go over there and fight.
I would have TikTok if I had Chinese features. Said he laughing at the ads. He said that's not intense at all. I know, man. Bro, I mean, it's other ads too in other countries where they had where their ads are just like it's so different than America's ads, man. America ads are all weird. All the army recruiting ads. And then they're not meeting their recruiting quotas, so they're talking about bringing back the draft, and they're talking about drafting women.
Yeah, I heard that.
You seen what those women said when they said that what they gonna do if they get drafted? Because they said, okay, look.
What they gonna do?
Man.
Take their ass over there.
I'm about to know they said they ain't taking their ass over there.
Man, them folks gonna see y'all ass over there. They gonna have to go. If you ain't the only child, your ass got to go.
No, they said nope. Oh, was it? Did they do that back in the day? They do that back in the day about the only child? I thought it was if you only had one male, he couldn't go, right? If he had, one male,
I'm saying. No, you the only child, they ain't gonna send you over there.
No, it's about it was back then. It was about the males because you could have had a sister, but like if you only had one male to carry your line,
yeah, that's all I got. That's it.
Yeah,
you gotta go nowhere.
So yeah, I don't think they sending them.
He gotta go nowhere.
But they talking about bringing it back for real.
Yeah, they talking about bringing the draft back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way them commercials going, but y'all ain't getting that. First of all, y'all don't even take care of the people that come back like that. A lot of them homeless.
Yeah, we see that, man.
A lot of them folks homeless. Who the hell want to join y'all army? And y'all damn don't even take care of the damn business that done been over there and fought for y'all. Get the hell out of here. Be a damn fool to go join that shit.
Yep.
Man, I'm fighting your war. Hell, we fighting a war in America every day, as it is.
Ain't no way I'm trying to go fight. Look, hey, it was a lot of dudes that was saying that too, though. Remember when Russia, we thought it was about to be Russia went to war and Ukraine, and we was like, oh, it's about to be World War III. A bunch of dudes like, I ain't about to fight for these women. These women don't like me.
First of all, America ain't stupid. They know damn well they attack Russia. They got to deal with China, and China hold all their debt. So America ain't dumb.
Yep.
That's why they be trying to avoid conflict with China.
Well, I mean, America is still heavily like they still got a lot.
We're whoops, man. Don't get it twisted now. Ain't too many people that can mess with America. But what I'm saying, China just hold all they debt. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't want to smoke.
China's struggling right now. China's struggling.
Yeah, I know, but they hold American debt. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, America ain't gonna pay that off, bro. You know America ain't gonna pay that.
Nah, they'll be the one on there blew them up first.
That's like on Friday. That's like Smokey. Hey, Boogaloo. Yeah. That's like Smokey telling Debo, hey man, you know you owe me $2,000.
Oh yeah,
you already owe me $2,000. He's gonna be what you got on my 40, homie. That's what he gonna do. Straight up, like it don't matter. It don't matter if they owe you. They switching that right now.
Yeah, so don't get it twisted. It could be the country left with America as far as trust me. Now I want that smoke with them folk. But America.
Let me say so. This is what they say they'll do if they get drafted, though, man. This is what the girls said they're gonna do. So because some reason they against cleaning anything and cooking. So what? Oh, they gonna start rubbing his feet. They gonna start praising him. Oh hell, bro, why? Because just so you go die. Like, hey, I will rub your feet so you could go die, bro. I'm
gonna take your ass on over there. yo.
He said, I ain't doing that. What? Women getting drafted? No. Yep, I guess I'll start cleaning. She ain't gonna mop. She gonna scrub the floor.
No, some of these girls want to be gangsters, sitting their ass over
there. Hey, look at the comments. He said, "What happened to the feminism? Women and men should have the same opportunity. Have fun, honey." Look at these dudes. They're like, "Yeah, you going with us? We all going."
No,
hey, but real talk though, man. Look, man, the draft, man, Russia had changed their draft to like 50 and under or something like that, 45 and under, bro. So, look, man, everybody could get it.
Ukraine, they had no draft. They just putting guns in citizens' hands. Fight.
Well, I'm saying, but they were like, you got to go fight. If you 50 and under or something, you had to go.
You heard them African folks told them. You heard that African dude told them these.
Nah,
I'm not fighting for no Ukraine.
I thought they was kicking them African dudes out.
No, bro, what they tried. Now the dude was trying to get at. They gonna be at the fight for Ukraine. You ain't see that?
Oh hell no!
But I'm not fighting for no Ukraine. I'm not Ukraine. I'm from Africa.
Dang! Look at this one. He said, "This dude said, oh no," or yeah, I think it's a dude. He said, "Oh no! All you saying, you bad bitches get to prove that you truly the baddest bitches ever." Go over there. Take your ass over there. This girl said,
what? I guess it won't be.
This girl said, "Not if you're pregnant." Oh, bro, they gonna start, bro. All the dudes that didn't get no coochie all their life is the girls are gonna start coming over there. Hey, here, take it. Nah, don't use the condom.
Don't put this. Look, don't put this rubber on. Don't put that rubber on. Go.
No, I can't go. I'm pregnant.
Take your ass. Oh, tough ass.
Oh man.
Yeah, what? I guess it won't be 20 girls to every dude after they come back from war.
Oh, boy, it's gonna be so many kids. We're gonna have another baby boom, boy. If they gonna be the baby boom 2, that's gonna be the next generation, baby boom 2, bro. Like that'll be coming so quick. Like, well, I'm pregnant. Me and all my friends pregnant. My sister pregnant. Shit, my mom just got pregnant. She couldn't even get pregnant no more, but she pregnant. Ain't nobody going. We ain't going. Like, dang. I guess we got to go again, bro. We can't get pregnant. Hey, Dreesy said the wrestling one looked like a Call of Duty promotion game.
Yeah, I do.
Yes,
and I shit look like some LGBT rights movement. Right. Get the hell out of here with that. Who the hell want to join y'all other with that commercial?
He said U.S. is trying to be inclusive. Inclusive. Get everybody blown up. Everybody could join it. Everybody could get it.
Superman. Yeah, noticing all them studs over there.
Send everybody.
Send all them over there.
All the ones that went to Joe Biden's White House that was flashing a fake man breast in the White House. Send them over there too, bro.
Yeah. That's what I said. Send Twain and Torn and all them over there with you.
Dreesy said, no, thank you. No, thank you to the draft. Yeah, all the girls that are feminine, that was feminine from the get-go, we don't want them to go. But all the ones that was yelling that they men or just like men, yeah, let's get them. Get them. Everybody, all the receipts. We're gonna just pull all the receipts. Oh, I seen that you said that you was just like a man.
We want the one that the one that men that think they women too. Y'all can take all them with you too.
LaShara said Americans are doomed. Hey Jerry, what's going on? Jerry back. Where Greg been at, man?
Yeah,
Greg, what up, Jerry? He said, "What's up, everybody? What's the topic tonight? I'm late."
Man, you missed it. These damn women that took their 3-year-old daughter to pole dancing classes.
Yeah, man. Teach them how to be strippers, man. Teach them early. Got to get them young. He said, who they going to draft? A bunch of young drug addicts that they created, and these other nations know that. That's true. That is true. Yeah, I mean, look, man, they did that in Vietnam. It was a bunch of drug addicts sent out over there. Remember, that was like the what they call that back then, the Summer of Love or the Love. Like, remember when Free Love? Oh, that was the Free Love era, bro. They was freaking everybody back then, bro. They
gonna be like Chris Tucker on Dead Presidents when they come.
Nah, they gonna be over there like
that nigga OD. Yeah.
Yeah, he said, just know we big mad. Gina L, etc. and Dreesy, we mad. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Shit sad, bro. I'm glad I ain't got no daughters. And I know y'all got daughters, but boy.
Oh, okay. LaShara want us to show the Chinese army. But let me show you the Chinese army, man. Look how they do, man.
They deep as hell.
Look at them, bro. Look at, and then the U.S. I'm gonna show you the U.S. what the U.S. look like when they do their thing. All right, so this is the Chinese army. I'm gonna show y'all.
Yeah, they deep as hell.
You see that? All right. Bro, they are organized, bro. You don't want to fight organized people like this, man. Bruh, look at even their women in the army. Look at them. On point.
Listen, man, you know China got the biggest army in the world, right?
Look at yeah, of course. They got they got billions of people. Look at them, bro.
Yeah.
Precision.
Hey, I'm telling you, all these China don't want nothing to happen over here because they got too much money over here.
No, they still don't.
That's why they were mad. That's why they were mad about the World Trade Center because they lost money.
They got the largest army, but they don't have as many bases as America around the world.
No. One thing about America is we everywhere.
They don't have as many weapons. They don't have as many allies.
They ain't got as many allies neither.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they can't just go.
You gotta think it ain't that but China, Russia, and North Korea that ain't part of NATO and Ukraine, but America they got 42 other countries with them.
Yeah.
So if it's a world war, all hell gonna break loose. America the only place to go everywhere in this state. They put a base everywhere they go.
Yeah, man, it's bad right now with the state we are. Just the people, how the people think, and just how nobody's getting married, just how everybody's single, just how everybody is lonely. Nobody got friends. You know what I mean? It's bad, man. It's bad right now. So
yeah,
we just gotta one person at a time, man. Change.
Oh, you gotta show that Russia and America Army commercial again. Look at this.
Oh, somebody missed it.
I don't think Terry didn't see it.
Oh, he didn't see it. Okay.
Jerry, look at these Army commercials. Like, somebody got it right. Russian thing look like a Call of Duty commercial. And then look at American commercial. That's just terrible.
All right, let me hear. Here you go.
This Russia.
Что ты знаешь о себе?
Look how he got the
Что ты
bed, bro.
способен? Вопросы могут остаться без ответов, но разве ты сумел узнать себя? Познать границы своих возможностей? К черту границы, а без боя нет победы. Но на самом деле, главный враг — это задача выследить врага, догнать его, превзойти, стать лучше, чем он.
It begins in California with a little girl raised by two moms. I
Was
also
this a
marched for
Disney
It's
movie,
equality.
American
bro?
commercial.
I like to think
No, it's
I've
a
been
Disney
defending
movie,
freedom
man.
from an early age. To marry my other mom. With such powerful role models, I finished high school at the top of my class. And after
Oh.
meeting with an Army recruiter, I found it. A way to prove my inner strength. I'm U.S. Army Corporal Emma Malone
She's a
Lawrence,
real
and I
person.
answered my calling.
И новой жизни.
What the hell do
Yeah.
they got to do with joining the army? Get that man.
Two mommies makes you powerful role
Hey.
models. She has powerful role models.
They
Two
think
mommies.
that job be a joke that they get captured over there in one of them other countries.
Look, hey, these comments are hilarious, bro. He says Dimitri. He just giving the Russian dude a name. Dimitri has two moms, his birth mom and his mother Russia. Oh my God. This dude said USA is screwed. He said the only way for her to defeat him is making him watch her commercial. He said, I like to see the Russian man versus that girl on the battlefield.
Man, please.
I mean, it's other ads too. I think it was the Chinese Army ad was too. It was, man, even China had a better ad than us.
You know, the time for me to go join them that y'all got going on.
Let me see where that. All right, here goes the Chinese ad. Look at them. They showing that, bro. Look what they showing. They ready to mess something up.
Yeah, oh yeah. And back the house, boy, John. Get the hell out of here.
Yo.
我们已经习惯打道。一声道是一句承诺，一声道是一次重塑，一声道是一场冲锋。祖国召唤，我必到。
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's a big difference.
Still talking about we got G.I. Jane.
Yeah, man. Dreesy said, "Yeah, lots of females want equality, and that comes with it. I'll pass. I'll be there welcoming them home with the food. Yeah, that sounds nice, bro. You know that make men happy right there. It's simple, man. Men's so simple, bro. Just literally." When they talk about making him a sandwich, bro, if you just randomly brought him a PB&J with some, I don't know, some Kool-Aid or something, while he playing, what we were talking about, Grand Theft or Call of Duty or Madden, bro, he gonna be like, oh my God, I got the best girlfriend and a wife in the world. Bro, that's what they gonna say to themselves, bro. It's so simple, man. It's not even a lot. You don't even gotta do a lot. You see a dude just rub his back randomly. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, turn off the game. I'm tired of you watching LeBron. Steph Curry. Okay? Just start rubbing his back. Oh, my, I got the best girl in the world. He's going to be asking you to marry him in 3 months. To ask the dudes in chat. Ask me if I'm lying. They just forget Kevin Samuels. They should have been getting advice from me. I'll tell you right now how to get a husband. Right now, bro. Simple. You don't even gotta be fit, bro. Look, all that fit and fit. No. You don't gotta be. You can't be just sloppy as hell, but you don't gotta be just. You got this perfect body, but you come on and rub my back. Oh my God, rubbing my back. Some food. My favorite. Yeah, Gene said they should still be strong and independent. Yeah, I mean, they ain't gonna do it though. Yeah, what he said. There's going to be a lot of dead women in that war. I don't think they ever going to. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. But if they do, I think the women gonna be playing like support roles. I think they're gonna be on the base cooking, which they don't. Oh, they'll be happy to do it though. At that point, even though they mad, I think they're gonna be the cooks. They're gonna be like the people that's like directing the planes to leave off the ship. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do them type of roles. I think. I don't think they're gonna be on the field.
I hope not.
Yeah. I said I was wondering where Greg is. I hope he's well. Yeah, man. We over here making a family over here, man. We over here trying to worry.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Greg in a minute.
Yeah, we worrying about Greg. He was always here.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Jerry says, stop lying. Stripper pole classes. Yeah, man, for real.
Yeah.
He said, it's true, bro.
Yeah.
Tracy said, Chinese army is not on drugs. He said, yep, you're right. Lots of division in our country. Yeah, for sure. He said 42 other countries that are going to turn on us, Babylon. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I mean, that's gonna be the Great War. That's jumping Jehoshaphat. That's the real war, bro. The World War III is going down, man. When that go down, that's the end.
But first of all, they gotta have a civil war first in America.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, this election might happen, bro. Nobody wants to. It don't matter who get in. Either Republicans or Democrats are gonna be mad, and it's gonna, bro. It's gonna, if it was damn near bad last time, it's gonna be horrible. Yeah, Dreesy
said, they strap up. Better go to strap up.
X said China got Mulan and we got G.I. Jane. Oh, damn.
No, that's it.
Mulan was taking on whole armies, bro. G.I. Jane was just trying to make the army. He said, Lucero said, it's possible the ones you thought were our allies could turn not to be your enemy. Yeah. England gonna be like, we never liked y'all anyway. We side with Russia.
They own the damn England own the damn country.
Everybody turn against America at the same time. They gonna be like, hold on, man.
The only messed up part about that, England own America.
Yeah, he said that ain't Dmitry, that's Vladimir. Yeah, Vladimir sound more crazy. Vladimir. Did he just say Juntao? Oh my, what y'all talking about? What is our chat
about the Chinese folk commercial? I don't know what he said, but they look like they were real interested.
Dreesy said, etc. Mulan and G.I. Jane, that's horrible. Oh man, Gina said, yeah, the 3 S's: submission, sex, and sandwiches. Oh yeah, you get a husband ASAP, bro. Oh my gosh. If you just get off a submission word and you want a husband, okay, baby. All right. Sure. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Sure. Like you just hit him with that, give him some sex and some sandwich. Oh, 3 months. 3 months. All right. He gonna be talking to his boys. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could pass this one up, bro, man. What you think, man? What you think? You think I need to just tell her, man? You think I need to get her a ring? You think like homeboy gonna be like, yeah, man, if you think so, man, I really think about it, man. I think she the one, bro. I think she the one. What was that song? You the one, girl. You the one, girl. Who did that song?
I don't know who made that. I think I'm moving out of America.
Oh damn, you about to be a passport, bro, man. We need you over here with the
get the hell on.
We better wrap it up. Man. We going over again. He said, damn, Jenny, you talking about the 3 S's? Hey man, we might need to do a show, man. We're gonna do a show about the 3 S's, man.
The 3 S's.
Yeah, I like that. The 3 S's.
Submission, sex, and sandwiches.
What?
Can't go wrong.
Jerry said, wow, I swear if the USA goes in the war with another country, we will all be dead because everybody wants to be homos for the men. Girls want to think like a man. Yeah, I mean, everybody over here, we all confused, man. But it's worse in Europe, too, though. So Europe supposed to be our allies. So what they supposed to do? They worse than us.
Yeah.
They worse than us, bro.
Like Airlines. Get the hell.
The whole West is screwed up right now. The Arabs ain't going for that shit. The Chinese ain't going for that shit. The Russians ain't going for that shit. But everybody in the West, all Spain, Italy,
Africa ain't going for that shit.
England. Yeah, Africa ain't with it either. So that's what I'm saying, man. But all in the West, though, Australia, England, America, Canada, all them countries, man, they all don't know what a man is. Remember you saw that dude trying to ask her what a woman was and she couldn't answer? The new judge they appointed, that Joe Biden appointed to be the Supreme Court Justice. I can't remember her name. She can't tell you what a woman is, bro. Republicans was asking her for 20 minutes straight. Hey, what is a woman? I can't answer that. What is a woman? A woman is a woman. What does that mean? I can't answer that. What is a woman?
What was you born with? That's what you read.
Bro, it's ridiculous. They say that's not what that don't make you a woman now. So hey.
It's an element though.
Yeah. He said, now I'm hungry. We talking about sandwiches. Dreesy said, I'm moving to my island sooner than retirement. Bro, a lot of people are going to be right behind you. You're going to be like, stay off my island. This is not Epstein. Stay away. Everybody going to be like, please, Dreesy, we got to get out of here. Can I please come to your island, please? We need to be where the regular people is, man. Regular people do need to make their own island. Regular people need to make their island call it opposite Epstein. That's going to be the name of the island. You go to the OE, bro. We're going to the OE. Opposite Epstein, bro. This is the island for all the regular folks.
They got a documentary on him on Netflix. I'm gonna watch later on.
Yeah.
See what they talk about. But
we can't even go back to Africa. We good. We go to Ghana. Ghana got a free.
We go to Ghana. They got over there.
Yeah, no, they give you money. They pay you. They give you land. They got a whole program. I think it's over with. A whole bunch of Americans moved back over there. Everybody didn't know. America didn't let that news out, but they gave you land. They said they apologized for slavery, even though you know how them white folks always come out and be like, well, they don't never. They didn't care about you. No, they apologized. They gave you money. They gave you land. They said, please come home. Oh, they came. It was crazy. Yeah.
They're trying to get out of America.
A lot of Americans moved back, bro. It's crazy.
Who tried to do that back in the day? They locked his ass up.
You talking about
somebody said y'all don't want us over here. He had got them boats and stuff.
You talking about Umar's Umar say that's his it's slipping my mind, but Umar swear that's his great grandpa. I can't remember. I know who you're talking about though, but he had them boats and everything. Tried to go back, and they killed him.
He's gonna take 1 million black folk back. Yeah.
He said, "Truthfully, these other nations have one religion. United States have many. That's the downfall." Yeah. I mean, it's too many differences of thinking here, and it's never gonna work. You know, they say diversity is a strength, but the Bible said that the house divided by itself can't stand. So I'm just saying. I'm gonna go with a book that's been here longer than America. I believe in that book more than I believe in what America got to say about diversity is strength. I don't believe it. I don't. Sorry.
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go to OP. OPEP. Let's go. Right. Let's go. The opposite Epstein Island, bro. Let's go. The op-ep. He said, Dreesy said, you have to pass the test to go to my island. Yeah, let's do it. Let's all put it in on the island. Let's go on our island.
Make sure you can read, write. What else we need to do? Cook.
He said, middle class or op-ep. Let's go. Oh, man. He said, I'm passing with flying colors. Yeah. All the mad ones get in. All right. If you a subscriber, we already know you a normal person. You subscribe to the mad ones. We know you normal. That's already a test. That's already a test. All right. See, we build together, never apart. That's right.
Well,
he said, sorry, not sorry. I'm with it. But yeah, man, we about to go ahead and wrap it up, man. We were 30 minutes over, man. We supposed to be wrapping this up. But But definitely, man, we appreciate y'all like always for coming, and we'll be here Tuesday. So every Tuesday, every Thursday, we here 5:30. Send us an email at whati'mmad@gmail.com if you got a topic or something crazy. You see something, if y'all see anything viral or anything that you see online, send it to us.
We got other videos coming out too. I do got the little shorts, and I got the ditty on the way.
Yep. Exactly. So part 5, yeah, it's going crazy. It's gonna be going crazy. And just talking about this weird Hollywood. That's it. But we about to get out of here, man. We appreciate all y'all, and we'll see y'all Tuesday. Appreciate it, Jerry. Yep, we'll see you Tuesday. All right, peace, guys.